Over 700 accounts for public broadcasters. When you think of social media, you might imagine influencers, celebrities, or even your friends. But German public broadcasters? Rather not. Let's take a look at how Germans pay for hundreds of social media accounts without ever being asked. Believe it or not, German public broadcasters aren't just on TV and on air. They're all over your feed, with an astonishing number of accounts across platforms. Let's just take a look at the biggest public broadcaster in Germany, ARD. According to SZ, ARD alone ran over 800 accounts on social media in April 2023. Taking into account their idea to shut down a quarter of these accounts, this leaves ARD with over 600 accounts. And it's not only ARD. Germany has a bunch of public broadcasters. Basically, every region has its own public broadcaster, all government-owned. Let's go down the lane for ARD. The article from April 2023 claimed that ARD was running 31 capital accounts on Instagram alone and wanted to close them. While we have February 2024 now, still many of these little accounts exist. And not only these, a quick search for ARD on Instagram reveals more than 10 accounts including ARD in their account name, meaning that 10 teams of social media content creators, directors, and researchers are being paid just for one state-run TV channel. Well, ARD identified that these accounts will not reach the younger people. So why not create a whole new digital-only format funk? It's just over 60 more channels, podcasts, and web series, financed by ARD and ZDF. But that doesn't mean that German public broadcasters want to let the elders go. That's what radio is good for. Take a look at the dozens of radio channels financed by ARD. But now let's ask the interesting question. Where does the money come from? From the people. For Germans, it's not a question of want. Paying the broadcasting fee of 18.36 euros per month is mandatory for every household and company located in Germany. Together, Germans paid nearly 6 billion euros in 2022 for public broadcasting. Involuntary. Can you imagine any privately owned and run company forcing people to pay them 6 billion a year for their service? Any product bringing so much revenue on a voluntary basis would have to be amazing. The question at hand is, if the service of public broadcasters is so great, why not make it voluntary? Why forcing everyone to pay? Or is the product maybe inefficiently organized and not that great? Would 10% of the accounts maybe be sufficient? Unfortunately, that's not where this insanity ends. In 2023, the German public broadcaster ZDF announced a new research project together with public broadcasters from other countries. The aim? To counter the increase in hatred, violence, propaganda, and defamation on social media with a public service alternative. In plain terms, creating a new social media platform run and ruled by public services. We were not able to find out what exactly happened in this project so far. The website does not give much information about it, but seeing the website up and running, we can only imagine the vast amount of money already spent on it. What's your take on the public broadcasting insanity? How much would you be willing to pay for public broadcasting? Is the amount of accounts and people paying for it too much or just right? Let us know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be with us for the next episode on German bureaucracy craziness.